Hello Summoners and Summonettes, it's Gordon here, and today I'm bringing you a Wukong and jungle game. So before I go ahead and get into the thick of things, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how my tournament this past weekend went. It actually was very successful for us. We ended up 4-0ing the winners bracket, and then advancing on to the finals, we were actually able to 2-0 our opponents and take home first place for the 2K prize pool. So that was honestly pretty awesome that we were able to put so much effort into it and be able to see the results. So I was really glad that some of you came out and supported us, whether it be on the stream or just watching the games, actually just all of our practice and stuff. So again, I really appreciate that, and hopefully we can do some more stuff like that in the future as well. But back to the game. Picking up Machete 5 as well as Warning Totem, and I'm actually playing Wukong jungle in, I guess, in honor of our jungler, because that was one of our highly contested picks that we always fought for, and he played it pretty well, even though all of us played really well. So again, just pretty happy overall with that. But gonna go ahead and start probably with my E here, my Nimbus Strike, and I think it's better than your Crushing Blow of the Q, just because you get the attack speed steroid off of using it, and you'll hit all 3 minions of the buff as well. So definitely gonna go ahead and start that as well. Wukong has fantastic wave clear. Wow, the no leash from the ADC, man, scumbag. Oh well, Wukong doesn't need that great of a leash, but it is unfortunate. Luckily Vel'Koz was nice enough to give me a pretty nice leash there, so thank you to him. Gonna go ahead and hit level 2 and then level up Crushing Blow and immediately hit the creep there. And one thing to note is your Q is actually an auto attack reset, so you can definitely maximize your damage potential by making sure to use that efficiently there and getting the resets needed. Alright, so clearing out the rates here, gonna go ahead and move towards the blue buff, chugging potions the whole time. Unfortunately, I already had to use 3 of the 5. Yi is ahead of me, I think. Yeah, he already took his other buff as well, so he's cruising with his Alpha Strike, clearing out really fast, and I'd assume he's going to try and just rush level 6 and really become an unstoppable jungle with the new jungle item. It's very efficient on Mastery, which just allows him to farm up and get really big. Gonna go ahead and hit level 3 and clear out the blue, getting my decoy, and for now I'm actually just going to move on and kill my white camp here. I'm not going to try and gank. Normally I would try and gank on Wukong level 3, but honestly got too chunked from the leash, so, or the non-leash rather, so I'm just going to opt for the jungle clear here. Almost dying to white camp actually, but for now we'll go back, pick up Spirit Stone as well as 2 potions. And one thing I wanted to note on, they actually have a Shen MF bot lane, so definitely some, I wouldn't call it unconventional picks. Nicely done, support Vel'Koz picking up the kill, but with MF seeing a new breath of fresh air, I guess you could say, with her small buff, definitely gonna see a lot more of her. And then Shen support, which is pretty interesting, where it's pretty much you have to either hit your taunt or you kind of lose lane, and I'm guessing he wasn't able to taunt there, so good job to the bot lane there. Alright, so when playing Wukong jungle as well, you can use your decoy to soak a lot of the damage that the jungle creeps are going to hit here, where you just simply pop it and then stand 1 step behind it, and the jungle creep will automatically aggro to the closest target, I guess they could say, for hitting, and they'll just waste 2 or 3 auto attacks on your clone. So very efficient way to jungle, and it lets you stay healthy in the jungle. When you have blue buff, it's not that long of a cooldown, and if you aren't really expecting to get ganked, then it's safe to use it. So might as well use it and keep yourself healthy in case you do want to go for a gank. Nicely done. Lissandra should pick up a kill in the top lane here. And just for the sake of actual jungle clear, I'm going to alternate leveling up my double kill for Lissandra. Fantastic job out of her there. And now that Yi's dead, I'm actually going to go ahead and try and advance wards into his jungle, and so we always have sight of him. And I might try and counter jungle as well. So 3-0 for the team here. Nicely done out of them. Lissandra should be very ahead now with that double kill. And luckily enough for me, Wraiths are here, so I'm going to go ahead and try and counter jungle him. And I just noticed we have a Nocturne mid. I thought he was going top, but he ended up not going top. Thought I was going to be able to kill LeBlanc. Nicely done, another kill in the bot lane. This is making my life easy. Pretty much every lane's winning, so I just have to farm, which I'm already out farming the Mastery at this point. Unfortunately, a return kill for the MF there, but she's very low, and if she sticks around, I could get her. I'm going to go ahead and actually try and kill her bot lane. If she's really greedy and tries to pick up the rest of this wave here, she will fall. It looks like, however, she chooses to back off, which is the right move by her. And I see Yi here, going to go ahead and come onto him, give him a quick little bop, and just decoy some of his damage here. I wanted to invade his white, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do so. 450 on the smite. I'm still going to go for it, even though it's risky. No, he smited it. Alright. Couldn't have a smite battle with Yi, unfortunately. And this is just now warded. I saw it was warded, so I'm going to go ahead and come around on the loop here, because I know she warded both over the wall and in the pit as well. And just getting some decent chunk damage down onto the LeBlanc here. Nocturne going all the way under tower and dying for it to the Master, or just to her. Yi was there, but not sure why he went so ham there for that kill. I was just simply doing damage. I didn't have my ult yet, so I couldn't really follow up with it. Unfortunately, he gave up his life, but bot lane still doing very well and picking up another kill on a Graves here, so 5-2's the score. Red buff should be spawning pretty soon here, so just clearing out Wraiths before I do that. And smite is available still, so gonna go ahead and just smite it down. And there we go. So here's red buff, and we're gonna decoy, have it absorb some damage. Actually wasted. I canceled my auto attack and then crushing blowed instead of auto crushing blow, so I kind of wasted damage potential there. But there goes red buff, and I'll go straight to my blue buff. Yi is top. He doesn't have any buff actually. I'm going to his blue buff here because this is a mistake by Yi. He's honestly wasting his time trying to gank. He walked over a ward and he didn't go straight to his buffs. So this will be a free blue steal for me. Don't have my smite available to me, but I don't need it, so no big deal. Gonna go ahead and get a few autos and then make it attack my decoy here. And I think I might be able to still smite this buff here, so if not, I'll just kill it right away. And I'm gonna be a jerk and actually leave up the small minion here. So LeBlanc, or Yi was coming over actually, so I barely got out of there in time, but that's a blue for me and not for Yi. And I'll just go ahead and go back with my money. Gonna pick up, I think I have enough money for double longsword as well as boots. Oh, she just got dunked unfortunately. So a return kill onto Jarvan there, and I don't have enough just yet for boots, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a ward. And with this ward, one thing that I really like about junglers who know how to keep eyes on their enemy jungler is whenever they go back, they almost buy 1 or 2 wards and they put it aggressively at a jungle camp for the enemy jungle. And not only does that help you, it helps the rest of your teammates. So say you ward their Wraiths and then your allies see them at Wraiths. That allows your bot lane to realize, hey, it's safe for us to go aggro here. And honestly, information is power when you're playing the jungle. So definitely always try and ward up the enemy jungle if you can. So I see Yi's mid, and that tells me LeBlanc's probably backed already, so I'm going to go ahead and move in and try and get a ward at his Wraiths here, so we just know where he is constantly. You could put a ward here, or you could put a ward all the way in the bush, and I knew I was safe enough to put it all the way in the bush, so definitely going and doing the more aggressive play there, but he actually is not here to stop me, so I'm going to go ahead and take his Wraiths here at the moment. And again, just slightly taking leads on Mastery here. Gonna leave another minion again, kind of piss him off, honestly. Dragon is in play, so it's kind of risky to gank top, but I feel like we can easily tower dive the Jarvan here, so I'm gonna go ahead and rotate over, put another ward down, and actually see Master Yi. I have double buffs on him, so I don't think he'd honestly come in. He wards up, and I'll just go ahead and hit him, and gonna go ahead and ult, and with Zyra, this should be enough for us to pick up a kill here, and I don't think this Jarvan is safe at the moment, so we could potentially tower dive if she has an ult. Jarvan goes in with LeBlanc. Nice flash out of Lysandra. I think she's still going to die, however, but I'm going to try and aggress onto the LeBlanc here. And Nocturne ulting in. We will be able to... Nicely done tethering the Jarvan here. And nice ult out of Lysandra, ulting herself. Baiting it in. I'm going to go ahead and flash ult, or EQ. Nicely done, picking up the kill on LeBlanc. I need to get out of here pretty chunked, but before I back, I'm going to go ahead and shove top wave. Get it to the tower, try and deny the Jarvan some XP as well as gold. And that was nicely done. I believe that was a 3-for-0 exchange for our team here, so big plays out of the team. Nicely done out of Nocturne to actually rotate over with LeBlanc as well. I thought we were in a bad spot. I'm gonna die here, unfortunately. I wonder if I would have died, actually. Dang, he got there so fast. I was expecting me to be able to shove that and then back. Unfortunately, he read my mind and was able to run straight from the base and kill me there. I did not expect him to get there that fast. But mid turret goes down, so now I have enough money for my Lizard Elder, boots, as well as another longsword, potion, and ward. Gonna go ahead and keep the ward coverage up on the enemy or Master Yi here. I'm the Wukong. Keep getting mixed up. So 8-5 is the score. 1-1-2 is mine. Doing a pretty nice job, honestly. Still about tied with Master Yi. He's supposed to be able to clear jungle faster than Wukong, in my opinion. So it's looking pretty good there, and every lane's honestly holding for themselves or even winning, so it really makes my job easy when I can just choose wherever I want to go. Don't really have to sit in one lane and kind of babysit them. And now that I have Lizard Elder complete, I pretty much have instant or infinite sustain in the jungle, so that's very nice for me. And their blue buff should be up fairly soon here, so I'm going to go ahead and ward the bush and gonna try and counter jungle it again if the opportunity exists. So I am behind them. If they can shove this to the tower, Master Yi is here, so I am available for the counter gank, and I'm gonna go ahead and come in through behind the turret, and I'll be able to EQ onto the Master Yi. Gonna go ahead and ult, knocking up E, getting the kill on E, and we should pick up a kill onto the Shen as well. Nicely done. Another 3-for-0 exchange out of the team here. I don't think they expected me to be behind them. Honestly, I was really lucky when I entered that bush, and I was able to get in right as Master Yi lost sight of it, so they had no idea I was there. And now we should be able to take Dragon for free here, and if the team rotates over, we should be able to get it. Unfortunately, they stayed, which is what I was afraid of, and the LeBlanc got a kill on them there. Might even get 2 kills. I need help. I'm going to die to this Dragon here. I'm going to pull it out and then let Nocturne start tanking it. I think I just... Oh my god, I almost killed myself to it. That would have been super troll. Alright, we got the Dragon, got out. Graves hopefully can live. I think he's dead, unfortunately. Yep, there he goes. Red buff is up. It's kind of risky for me to try. Nocturne going in for the ult. Gets a kill on the LeBlanc there. Nicely done. Gonna try and tank it up. Nah, I just don't have enough sustain to do red buff just yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Pick up Brutalizer, and then we'll be able to get it. So that's one thing I want to mention as well. Just the build that I do on most AD junglers, where I kind of go Lizard Elder, Brutalizer, and then for the most part straight tank after that. You don't need too much damage built on champions like Vi, Nocturne, and Wukong. You really only need the early to mid game penetration from Brutalizer, and then you already have enough damage in your kit to the point where it allows you to actually just build beef. So I'm gonna go Sunfire just because it's it's easier to pick up, honestly, because the components are cheaper than the what would be better. Spacing on the names for some reason. Raynor's Omen, and because each component of that is 1,000, whereas you have the Giant's Bolt component and just Chain Vest for Sunfire, so it's easier for you to pick up. And then after that, they only really have LeBlanc damage, and for the most part, I don't think she's gonna try and burst me. So I don't think I need to go in MR item. I might go Banshee's Veil just to try and avoid some of their combo with maybe J4 and LeBlanc. But for the most part, I don't need any MR more than that. So overall, I think a 1-for-0 exchange coming in for the enemy team here. We do get bot tower, and I might be able to rotate and pick off some people in the mid lane. LeBlanc actually just used her distortion, so I should be able to get in and swoop in. They're actually nicely done out of them by actually running through our tower and our base to avoid me here, so that was a smart play by them. Otherwise, I would have probably picked up both kills, honestly. LeBlanc, she went over the wall, so she will be able to get out. And for now, I'll just shove the wave. And I forgot there's not a tower here, so... Oh, can we catch her? She'll see us coming. Yeah, she's gonna get out. Close, but no cigar. Oh, 2 people top on Lysandra. I'm gonna go ahead and ping that I'm on my way. She has her ult available. Might be able to counter gank this here. Gonna go ahead and come in with the decoy into a Nimbus Strike, into an ultimate, and actually gonna pick up the kill. What? He got away. Oh well, I'll be able to pick up a kill on Jarvan at least. There we go, red buff as well as Elder got him, and nice lockdown, double kill for me, and we did still pick up the kill onto the Master Yi. Luckily Graves was able to pick that up, so another 3-0 exchange, and we will be able to answer with a top tower of our own. Care. LeBlanc is here, and rip. Oh nice, she lived, so no... Okay, nice distortion out of LeBlanc there, actually, allowing her to get out of my reign there, but that was close for Lysandra to die. She didn't. I don't think she saw LeBlanc off to the... just out of the vision there, so that's why I was spamming back, and luckily she didn't die. We got turrets all over the map. We got an inhib turret, so that is absolutely big for us. Gonna get this to the tower, and then I'll go back. LeBlanc trying to go in. Wow, our team is just absolutely decimating. 3-0 exchange in favor of our team right now. We might be able to get 4. Nocturne, will he stay alive? Yes, he will. Triple kill for Graves. 4-0 exchange. That was a 3v4, and my team is so far ahead. They were able to pick that up. That is absolutely fantastic. And with that, I'll be able to actually pick up the Warden's Mail Giant's Belt. So I was initially going to go for Sunfire, but I had enough money to pick up both components of Reno and Omens, so why not? And Dragon, when are you spawning? 1912D. I should have been better with timers this game. 5 minutes for buffs, 6 minutes for Dragon, 7 for Baron. Kind of forgot I have to do that as a jungler. Normally I do have all the time in the world as a support, so I do that, but gonna go ahead and rotate over. I have my decoy available and on me. Gonna go ahead and flash ult and just really stay on the MF at this point. And gonna go ahead and have Nimbus Strike available. She flashes out, will survive. Jarvan's coming over me. He does get picked up in the end as well. And again, I think 2-0 exchange. This will be an inhib for our team here, and I lied. Inhib's already dead. My team is absolutely killing it. Shen missing his taunt in here, and he's gonna go down. I'm not sure why. Okay, he's 1-8. Might be trolling. I don't know. That was pretty... I feel like that was an intentional death, honestly, but I'm not on their team. Can't tell if he's trolling or not. I think their red buff is up and available, so I'm gonna go ahead and scout it out, and I'm just gonna drop my warding totem as well behind me, try and get some vision of them. It is up. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal this really quick here, using my decoy again to tank up a few hits. And Q smite, there it is. I actually didn't even end up queuing the minion, but whatever. Jarvan's probably coming top, so I actually don't want to try and take the CS. Don't have my ult and pretty low on cooldown, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go back here. And let me take a look at their team. Yeah, they have a decent amount of CC, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for Merc Treads. Gonna back and pick up the Null Magic Mantle here, and we will just continue to try and pick up kills across the map. Lysandra getting a 1-for-1. Unfortunately, she does go down, but shutdown gold given to LeBlanc there. Hopefully she's not able to use that for anything. I don't think she will be able to. It's already 27-10, so we do have a pretty commanding lead over the enemy team here. Dragon is up, and I think their Yi could be going to it right now, so Vel'Koz and I should be able to actually stop them here. And just want to clear the rates up, I guess, real quick. And I think they're on it. Yo, check the pit. Yep, so I knew they were on it, or it was actually just MF. Her strat will be able to give her enough movement speed to not allow me to catch up to her and kill her there. 720 on the smite, gonna go ahead and click Dragon. Wanna try and combine it with my Q combo here just to maximize my burst damage on it. I'm gonna go ahead and Q smite, and I didn't even get it, but whatever. We still got Dragon. I didn't get the last kill on it. Shen, when did he just die? Shen just executed to a turret. Did he die in our base? Yeah, I guess we're just reporting Shen now. That's pretty troll. Damn, that's unfortunate. I don't know whether or not he had been trolling the whole game. Maybe they just lost land and then he got flamed, so he's trolling now. But he is 1 in 10, so don't know the story there. Lagged? You just died to a turret, man, and that was your 10 death. I don't think he lagged. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother with it. So I'm 417 and have just almost enough money for a random Zoma, and I really want to try and farm it out and pick that up. It's pretty risky. I'm pretty shoved up, and that's exactly why it was risky. Face check a LeBlanc with double buffs and DFG and you'll probably die. Wow, this Shen. Will he get the double kill? Oh, he's in so deep. He picks up the double kill, but he is going to go down here. Why, he says. Alright, I'm actually just going to go ahead and pick up Merc Treads, so it allows me to get another slot open so I can buy some wards here, try and increase our control. Lysandra trying to flash ult, but not able to close the distance for MF, so awkwardly wasting her flash there. Eating some of the bullet time from MF, but she still is pretty hardy. LeBlanc off to the side, almost picking up a kill onto the Vel'Koz here, forcing a flash. And the Nocturne is on her. Ooh, Vel'Koz needs to be careful. Nice slow out of the queue there, and she should go down here. Oh my god, that burst. Shut down, 4 out of Lysandra, 32-12. And we should be able to just end the game, honestly. If we grew as 5, Graves just now responded, easy, says Lysandra. We will be able to get a answer inhib as well as possibly top T2. Yes, it looks like that will fall. And this should be free for us here, so gonna go ahead and actually go in on a Yi and just get some harass damage down on him. And gonna go ahead and pop ult. Nice lockdown from MF as well as myself here. This will allow for 2 kills for us here. Double kill for Lysandra. And with that double kill, we will be able to pick up an inhib, and I believe Masteries just suicided, triple kill Lysandra. That Alpha Strike bait, though, pulled himself into the rest of the team, and now that 3 are down again, I feel like I've been saying this the whole game. Just 3 deaths, 3 deaths. Ooh, nice double distortion out of the LeBlanc. Back in with the Ignite. That was fantastic play out of LeBlanc, even though she will die in the end, so overall, 36-13, 4-11 is my score. Not a bad game, but had probably avoidable deaths, so I'd say it played at a B+ overall. Oh, I almost killed myself if I went in there. I was afraid of the super turret. Can we get a kill on a Shen? Yes, we do. I need to flash out. I'm ending the game. I'm not throwing the game right here. Oh, they want more KDA. Okay. Dang it, I didn't get that KDA. Oh well. Should be the game here. And I want the last hit. Give me the gold. Alright, so if you liked the video, go and throw it a like. I'll have all my other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as Masteries in the info box below. And as always, guys, I will see you all next time.